Singaporeans that are good,
Oh, really?
and a lot of Thai
For
that are good.
female or
For both male
for
and
both
female.
male and
Yes.
female?
Yes, but of course you can't count anyone out.
Yes.
I've seen good
You'll never
showings from the
know. I know.
Vietnamese, from the Malaysians here. So, but I'll point them out to you at each
Yes,
division
yes.
as we go. So here we have. I'm not too familiar with these two fighters, but as you can see, they're both standing up, looking to take
But-
each other down. Yes.
The one in the red belts, like she's just waiting, and then the blue one is like she's more aggressive and moving. So
Yes.
is that a good strategy in Jiu-Jitsu?
One is not necessarily better than the other. Maybe the Malaysian has better cardio and is pushing the pace a little more, while the other one is more waiting for the opponent to come to her. So we still have a lot to see how this unfolds. But they are both.
They stop the.
So here the referee, yes, the referee stopped the fight and gave each one of them a penalty
Why?
because there wasn't too much action going on.
Oh,
So I guess, yeah.
not too long,
Not
waiting
too
and
long.
waiting.
Yeah. So here they both have grips now. I guess they're both stand-up fighters. They both want to be on top. Neither one is pulling guard. So pulling guard would be the one person being on his butt and being on the bottom.
All right.
So they're both standing here. If one person were to take down another, that would be 2 points scored.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and they would have to stabilize the position for 3 seconds.
What
to get
What
the
do you think are
points.
they thinking right now in that kind of position? Oh, all right. You have to grab.
And
at
good
least
judo
the-
sweep there.
What do you call that?
That was a nice judo sweep,
Okay.
and the Vietnamese wearing the red belt gets 2 points. Going back to what you said, what are they thinking? Probably a million things are going
There's
through
so
their
many
head.
that you can do in
Yes,
that kind of position,
yes,
right?
Yeah. I think it all goes back to their training and what they train drill for. Because at that time, since there's like a million things running through your head, it goes to muscle memory and what you train for. So, and what happened there was she had a good opportunity for the judo throw and she was able to succeed. So 2-0 right now with the Vietnamese in red up by 2 points. What I was saying earlier to Susie was, it's sold out in the arena.
Really?
I know my friends were all asking me for tickets, and it's really good to see, the Filipinos supporting the sport of jiu-jitsu. It's definitely a sport we can excel in.
I know, and thank you so much for being with us now so we can understand Jiu-Jitsu more. We could appreciate Jiu-Jitsu more. I know you have wanted to be there and cheer for your team.
Well,
Right.
it's nice to cheer from them from here as well.
Yeah.
And, this is a different insight, and this is a fun job too. So
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Coach. And most people know about Jiu-Jitsu because of the international fight, and they say that Jiu-Jitsu is one of the very powerful way of fighting, diba?
Yes.
Because why?
So, Jiu-Jitsu was really popularized by the Gracie family. They formed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is a different branch of Jiu-Jitsu from what we're seeing. But it became popular because it was showcased as the martial art for mixed martial arts. So the Gracie family really marketed Jiu-Jitsu as the martial arts. And as you can see in MMA, it's being used, in UFC,
Yes, I
USCC,
know.
One Championship.
But all of them have Jiu-Jitsu training.
All of
because,
them have
But
jiu-jitsu
mostly we'll see grappling.
Yes, wrestling, grappling, judo, but Jiu-Jitsu is definitely one of the main.
If you have a judo background, you'd be more efficient as a jiu-jitsu fighter.
I
Correct?
definitely think so.
Really?
A lot of the national team members come from different disciplines in the past. You have G&D, who was part of the judo team, and there are a few others, I believe. And Coach Ali Sulit runs the judo and jiu-jitsu of Ateneo. So we're very well represented with our judo team.
But here in our country, how many organizations or teams do we have that fights internationally?
As to how many, I'm not sure, but we compete under JJFP, which is the Jiu-Jitsu Federation of the Philippines.
Okay. And how do you qualify for the national team?
So for the national team, tryouts are held every year. And so last year's was the SEA Game trials, and they take, depending on which weight division you're in, they take the best performing athletes.
If you have gold medals in international competitions, then you're one of the candidates. Am I right?
So in order to, it's based on the trials. But let's say you're an existing member, and you get a gold medal or you medal at a big tournament, you're automatically included into the national team. So there's the trials and there's the performance in these international tournaments.
Now, what we're seeing now, Coach. Oh,
We're seeing a lot of good throws here. I believe Vietnam is on top with the red belt once again, and Malaysia's on the bottom. There's 54 seconds left, and Vietnam in the red is winning by 4 points. So she's in a comfortable position right now. She just needs to hold on, and she will win the fight. So as you're seeing, the Malaysia counterpart here has to push the pace, make something happen.
Yeah.
Look for a submission before time runs out.
Yeah.
So here 4-0.
She's breathing in her mouth already, so you can see she's getting tired.
By the second, third minute, it's
Yeah.
in a close fight. It's safe to say that
Yeah.
you're
So
using a
just
lot
really-
of energy.
Yes, you have to hold on and just use your heart to win this fight. What do you think can Malaysia do to be able to release from that kind of position?
So she needs to turtle, which she's doing right now, and grab a hold. As you can see, her left hand is on that, and she loses the position. Very dominant position for the Vietnamese, and she secures the victory. It was an entertaining fight. We saw some good judo sweeps there, and some good ground game.
So-
Winner from Vietnam,
Vietnam
Lao
won
Le
this round.
Du Trang.